Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Volunteers will kick it away to start.
That's the word, though. What's up, man? I need this game, my boy.
Coming out with it, it's Lee. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
I think this is our first time playing each other.
This crowd bringing in
You said what?
splitting welcome to their visitors. He wants to throw. Looking down the middle. And the pass is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. If that's setting the tone, then the tone is screeching nasty fingernails on the biggest chalkboard in the world.
And I like it. You're throwing on the first play of the game, right? You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to send a message to the defense that you're going to take shots and you're going to push the football down the field. But come on, man. I mean, you've practiced the opening play for this game all week long. You've executed it in practice. Didn't look like that this week.
Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different
When I
ways.
got
And they do it so quick, so explosive.
pretty solid. He's pretty solid, man.
Big drives together. They really had a great year.
Last year, he was a rookie. He played as a true freshman.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do.
Nah,
You have that
he, in real life, he finna be the quarterback. In real life. I don't, but I guess KP like familiar with him. He liked that in real life. Like he was like the top some recruit in the nation. So I guess he's supposed to be starting.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm, maybe before you go.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Oh yeah, we on one right now.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Into traffic, and he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown ball. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too. Look at this. I show you. I can be
It's a big game, man. Top 10 matchup.
Week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception. And you're right. Doing something.
Yeah, she just I just have to go get some more formula real quick.
Kick it off after the pick six. And
Now
that
she
defense
taking
will
him
come
out.
out
But
feeling
she
it.
doing good. She ain't big.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yeah, she's 7 months. Next shot of that shit between 8 months. Yeah, so today we not today, but what's it called? Trying to do these substitutions.
Ole Miss
On Labor Day,
ready
we gonna
to
send it to
send
the
offense
like
onto
little
the
shade
field.
aquarium.
To say this has been a slow start is
She
a
gonna
bit
be
of
lit
an
for that.
understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
Yeah,
Offensively,
you all
for
looking like
this
the
unit,
official and
they've
shit.
been slow and
That's gonna
struggling.
be fun.
They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
So runs like that
Good
can
fight.
really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Snap it to the back. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Ooh, that was a good little play too. That was some sneaky shit.
To deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
He'll pull it down.
What?
Keeps the legs moving. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then
That's
knowing
good.
exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
The give from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season. You're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Let's get it.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
You know when you're playing against a defense,
Watch her get your points. Get your points.
Right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand in the ball.
It would have been a 55-yard field goal from here, so they'll leave the offense out there and try to convert 4th and short. Goes to the option. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
He trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick.
Oh, it's going to be a fumble. And we had somebody right there, so he was like, you know what? Coach, I can't just, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava.
See ya.
He uncorks a bullet to the right.
That's to be on the cornerback. You was playing on the cornerback on purpose.
Back in week 3, they have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Bowling Green. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Oh my God!
Down the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Calls his own number. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And there was
get that pressure.
nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Looked like he was trying to cook something up real quick.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Oh, after this part. Alright, perform my cross, okay.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand.
Can you hear it?
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag.
You didn't hear the dog?
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down.
It's only funny because the dog didn't get hurt. Like, if it died or something, and nothing, then it gets really hurt. Dennis was like a bad dog. Like, it was something, when something happened, he'd be in trouble, like, he'd be
Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line.
We don't know what's going down. What's going on over there?
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. DBs will try to keep everything in front. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking for a big gain. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
And he's got it at the 30.
Where you at?
Touchdown, Tennessee! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country. They've got a lot of speed, and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
He a junior. Well, he might be a senior. No, he got to be a junior. Because, yeah, he a junior out there. Yeah, I think he a junior.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little.
If he a senior, I need to put him in running back. I think he a junior.
On the playbook, one play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Small game, I know. But Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
The run game just has not
Had to make a long second attempt.
We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push
Right, hold on.
front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Yeah.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short.
There you go.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chasing. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Grabbed in the backfield. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Sampson. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll
Try
mark
to
it
get rid of
at
it.
18.
That's obvious.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO.
It
You
was
want
open.
them to run the football, and you can
It was
tell
open,
maybe
too.
the
That's the
quarterback
thing.
wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown ball. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. Defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched the sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple of times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Nigga jump in front
And
of you,
it's
man. What the
intercepted.
fuck?
A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got it in the middle, it's Wolf. Really nice
Ain't no
job there by
that's a
both guys to
long ass
throw and the
RPO.
catch
What
to
the
work
fuck?
that defense and get the first down.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst
Those
way, right?
Terry
They're getting
was on that
blown out
play.
in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Ryan, on these little push passes, timing is so important. We're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to...
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels!
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1, this connection worked. Week 2, this connection working again. I tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
Lining up for the PAT. They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. Fielded in the end zone, it's Staley. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really
trying to beat the DT. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Still looking, on the move. He's going to take off. He
He
will
would not
step
come off
out of
that
bounds,
route.
but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
Probably took. Yeah, probably took
At
one.
the end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
One step away from going out of bounds.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Iamaleava. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Had to get rid of it quickly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. The Vols will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safety.
No, wrong button.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling
I
yourself,
was
you just want to keep taking
trying to go
shots,
to
right?
the,
This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes.
circle.
He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
They keep attacking through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Selden. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got it.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava.
That nigga tackled my running back.
And they get him again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
I had a screenplay on that play.
The 8th
He
play of the
tackled the
drive,
damn
but a
quarterback.
great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield.
I seen him trying to get to the other side with the other receiver. I'm like, all right. I know he's not finna stay right there. He's trying to get to the other receiver. So as soon as he finally moves, I'm going right to him.
They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Buys a little extra time. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on 1st down.
It sound good.
A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Now the play fake. Fires into the end zone.
What? He had him beat. I had this ultimate S.
In on him after a good return on the interception.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, he just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Man, I had a good pocket. He's going to step up and throw a dot.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's